good morning. Today I am taking you around the island of St Kitts. So St Christopher and Kitts, I didn't know actually it was Christopher, but St Christopher and Kitts is the country, but it's shortened as St Kitts and Nevis, and this is the main island of St Kitts. There are various points where you can visit, and I'm gonna take you around today, starting with Sandy Point, which starts there and goes like that. That's the town. But one of the main attractions of St Kitts and Nevis is actually here in Sandy Point, and is the Brimstone Hill Fortress National Park. So if you are a DIY traveler like myself, do it yourself, I like taking public transport because one, it's cheaper. Obviously, I'm also traveling on a semi-budget, and two, I get to explore the places on my own pace without somebody else rushing me. I've been on group tours before, and you've seen those videos, and I'm always complaining that I only have a few minutes in places I want to be longer. So if you DIY, it's very easy to do it because St. Kitts has one road all around the island, and it's covered by public buses, and the public buses are quite cheap. They are all between 2.5 ECD and 3.5 ECD. So just get on a bus, drop where you want to be. When you get there, just say bus stop and the driver will stop, and that's it. So DIY travelers, yay, let's go. Ticket is 40 EC. So one of the major attractions here from the fort is actually the views, and that's why one of the reasons I came. And right now I'm gonna show you one of the best views of Sandy Point. When we get up there, we're gonna still see it, but I couldn't help it, so here we are. See? That is amazing. So that is Sandy Point town, and all the way over there is a French island that you can see, and then you can see the Mount Laguimia or something like that, and you can see the fortress and the entrance. But this view is to die for. Wow, so beautiful. This is Sandy Point town. The town has already started, but there's mostly residentials and bars and a few churches. But yes, it is a small town if there ever was one. So this Sandy Point is such a small town, and it's all along this road here. I literally thought it was gonna be a town in the way that it goes like in and out with different shops, but everything is along this road. There is one or two roads that goes like that, but there is nothing much. I'm quite surprised. But all these things are like residential houses, and then there is a one shop or like I think that's a hair salon, and with the music, the hair salon, bar, and like that. But it's really such a small town. It does have a supermarket and restaurant, so if you're looking to buy some groceries or food, then you got them. But don't expect it to be a major town. It's very surprising. This is a medical center and an old church after this kiosk. Sacred Heart Catholic Church. This looks like would be the main part of the town. Yeah, still doesn't look like it. It's not your usual town, is it? This is the side of St. Kitts you probably don't usually see. This is a really unusual town, and it has very narrow roads, so we are literally passing each other with the vehicles and you have to stay at the very corner. It's very Caribbean though. I've seen this all over the Caribbean, but it's unusual. So Sandy Point town is not what I expected whatsoever. I did get a nice fruit stand with fresh juice, so I got some fruit punch to cool down from the sun. I kind of changed my plans. Initially I wanted to just come back here and then go to Bastia directly, just get a bus, but there's a road that goes around the island that goes to the other villages and the other towns all the way around the east coast, along the east coast of the island. And I got the idea, like, if I can get a bus that goes that way, I'm gonna do it and show you. But that's very conditional if I get a bus or not. So I'm just gonna wait here as I cool down a little bit. If it doesn't come in the next 10-30 minutes, 10 to 30 minutes is a long range, isn't it? But I'll just go back to the city and show you there. But if it does come, I'll show you the other side of the island. Yeah.
Put out your hand now. Put out your hand. Stop this one here.
Are you going? Yeah, Sadlas. Are you going Sadlas village?
You're going Sadlas?
Okay. Is that close?
Yeah.
Okay, thank you. officially Sadlands Village, which means we are now starting to go to the eastern side of the island. And I am on my own now. But yeah, I'll get a bus going around, and I'm officially at the eastern side, which means the ocean you're seeing behind me is Atlantic Ocean. Sorry. And just like that, I went around the island. That was amazing actually. I'm glad I decided to do that. The last places I didn't want to not show you on the island. It's not a place that most people will go here, but it's in Frigate Bay, and there you go. So this is Timothy Hill lookout point, and you can just use a vehicle directly. You can see there are many vehicles behind me that came to see this. And why is it such an important point? Well, that is the last part of St. Kitts. On the island, you see the mountain with the clouds. That is Nevis, the highest point in Nevis. It's always in the clouds. You can see Caribbean Sea on this side, the calmer sea, and Atlantic Ocean on this side, not so calm. And so that's the magic of this point. But it is just beautiful on its own. Even if you don't know any of that, it's super beautiful. And that's why I didn't want to miss this point. And you can get a cab right from town. Unfortunately, there's no public transport for this one. It's 20 EC. Coming here as one person, 2 people 30 EC, and then they add as more people are there. But if you're by yourself, 40 EC is enough to come here and go back to town. And you don't have to go back to town directly. You can go to the strip, which is the restaurants and clubs that are at the beach down there, and you can go hang out, and it's amazing. It's also a really amazing beach. There you go, Frigate Bay. This is the best view ever. And if you see any pictures of St. Kitts, this is the view you're gonna see. This is the view they advertise St. Kitts using. You've got the Atlantic. See how not calm it is, chaotic, messy. And then you've got the Caribbean Sea there, calm, collected, and you've got a bay in the middle. Wholesome view, beautiful, beautiful view. Timothy Hill Lookout.